my channel. So today I'll be talking about dealing with fake friends. So have you ever had the feeling that something is wrong among your friends? Have you ever find yourself in this position that you know that this warm feeling that you don't get it again from your friendships with people? If you are, then please sit back and watch my video to the end. So, no man is an island. We are humans. We are social animals. We all need friends in our lives. Nobody wants to be alone. But sometimes there come a time when you find yourself in a position, in a very tight position, that you'll be thinking, what do I do wrong? Where do I went wrong? What can I do to rectify the problem? Or what can I do to please him or her? Or what can I do to bring them back to me, or to make things as it is before? There are friends and there are also fake friends. And when you have those fake friends around you, when you have them around you, that will pull you down, that will prevent you from attaining your goals in life. But the main thing is this: trying to identify those friends who are real, identify those who are fake, and try to separate the two. So when you separate the real friends from the fake friends, and then you try to sort of keep away from them, or to avoid anything that will bring you to them, that way you attain your goals in life faster and easier. So I know that so many people will be asking, yeah, I have noticed that so and so person is not reacting the way he or she used to react when I first know them. So when you are able to identify your real friends from your fake friends, then what you do is this: you separate yourself from your fake friends, just like you separate the sand or the mud from the diamonds. That is what you do. What do you do? Well, is this: you avoid contact with such people. How do you do this? You know how you used to relate to them. You start by minimizing the way you relate, the way you seek them out, the way you try to to contact them. Is either through phone calls, through texting, through messenger, through WhatsApp, or whatever means you're using. You try to reduce it. You every month or every week you keep on reducing it. You keep on reducing it. You keep on reducing it until you have succeeded in reducing it to the barest minimum level. So the second is this. Let me remove my glasses. You speak out when you find yourself. You speak out. You speak out. You speak out loud when you find out that your friend is a fake friend to you. When this person is a close person to you, when this person is a family member, when this person is or your best friend or childhood friend, is normally very, very difficult. But if this person is a distant friend, it's very, very easy. What you do is just you cut it off. You cut the relationship up. You ignore the person. You just overlook anything that the person is doing. If the person is by the right side, you look to the left. If the person is by the left, you take your face to the other side. But when the person is a close relative, when the person is a family member, when the person is a cousin, a nephew, when the person is very, very close, it's very, very difficult. And when you bottle everything in you, when you have everything in you without saying it out, it destroys your health. So what do? You speak out. You approach this person. You talk to this person whenever this person is misbehaving. In that way, you've called the attention of that person back. Then you cannot choose to ignore this person totally, or whatever that comes to your mind. That you call this person back, you tell the person the behavior only when this person is very, very close to you. But when this person is a distant friend, when this person is just a casual friend, when this person is not too close to you, I think the best thing is just to ignore the person. Third is this: when your fake friend is around you, you avoid overreaction. Some people are some people are so, how do they normally say temperament in German. Yeah, some people are so hot-tempered. Some people are easily irritated. Whenever anybody you see as a fake friend is around you, please, you should have your temper in check. You don't overreact. You try and be polite to the person. If the person is around you, let's say you go to a party and you suddenly meet the person there, or you go to a meeting, you met the person there, or you go to child education, you met the person there, you went to anywhere and suddenly meet the person there. You can't run away from the occasion. What you do is just, if the person walks up to you, please greet the person. But avoid any conversation that will make the person to know something about you. Avoid it. Another point is this: when you suspect that a particular friend of yours is no longer the way he or she used to be, what you do is this: you start by avoiding telling him or her, whichever case it may be, any relevant information about you. You stop. Whatever information that the person knows is the one you told the person when everything was still in order. But when the person have entered to the level of being a suspect, what you do is this: you stop dishing out information about you. So when the person doesn't know anything more about you, it should be as a sign, a signal to the person that you have now known his or her intention towards you. So during this time, you've withdrawn to yourself. During this time, you stop, giving this person much information about you. This is now the time you have to return to your tent and use that opportunity to analyze the friendship, to analyze the person's behavior, to analyze, how the person has been behaving during this time. You stop telling him things about you, or you stopped relating well with him or her. And if actually the person is a fake one, the person will reveal him or herself. Do you know how? If there is any information about you that the person really wanted to know, instead of coming to you, this person will go behind your back to ask about this information. In that way, you will know, because a real friend will approach the friend to ask of any information, of any misinformation. The person will ask. Anybody that goes behind your back asking about things that has to do with you, although you are you are befriended, then this person is not a real friend, is not a genuine friend. Again, is this: like every other person, you will also want to find out exactly what went wrong and why things went wrong and when it went wrong. I call it the 5 W's. Yeah. You will want to find out what went wrong. Call this person attention. Sit down like grown-up adults. Talk things over. If there are things to be amended, amend it and move on. If there are things that are not amendable, then you have to part ways peacefully and not tearing each other down. Part way peacefully. Wherever you see you can create, you go as good friends. That's also good. When you want to find out what went wrong, please don't go too harsh on the person. You might never know whether you're the cause why he's a fake friend to you or why she's a fake friend to you. So because you've not heard her own side or his own side, so you don't be fast jumping to your conclusion. So that is it. And another point is this. I know that some people will be wondering, why should I ask what went wrong when he or she started already behaving the way he's behaving? But you should ask. It's good that you ask. Then if you don't want to ask, that is okay. But for me, I want to ask. I want to ask. Then because I want to know exactly what happened. So when you get to the root of the case, or when you get to the root of the problem, and you're not satisfied with what you got, then it's left for you to take your decision. So another point is this. Sometimes when our fake friends throw that their fake behaviors at us, their fake smiles, their fake, how are you doing, their fake, hey, I just want to check on you, or something like that, they normally pretend, they normally, put on these actress qualities on them. That when you identify that friend is not a good friend, what you do is this: you throw back that behavior back on him or her. Yeah, I said it. When you throw back that behavior at the person will now decode. The person will now code that you have found out. And when the person finds, when the person knows that you have found out, maybe the person will now leave you alone completely, leave off the fake acting, or talk things out with you. Because if you didn't show them that you've caught them with their behavior, they will never change, and they will keep on acting the German will say Schauspielerin Talent. They will keep on acting. Most of our friends are good actors and actresses. Our fake friends are good actors and actresses. They'll keep on acting. So when you throw back their behaviors, their fake smiles, their fake greetings, their fake behaviors back at them, it will hit them very bad. And when it hits them, they will know that you've known that they are fake friends. And the last point is this: you have to move on with your life. Move on, make new friends. Move on, have fun. We only have one life. Yeah, we only have one life. Yeah, we only have one life. You move on with your friends. Who knows? The next person might be the best friend that you ever had in your life. So, that's it on how to deal with fake friends. And please subscribe to my channel if you're just passing by, or if somebody just recommended my channel to you and you love what you just saw, oh my god, why don't you subscribe? Please subscribe so that you'll be notified immediately I upload a video. And please, while subscribing, don't forget to hit the bell by the side after hitting the subscribe button, and don't forget the thumbs